the plans are in regards to our upcoming Vumbula Uganda Festival. So basically, they are here to tell us what they will provide. And then after here, we shall go in for the security meeting, which is basically a presser for all the security, heads of security, to let us know what's the plan to make sure that we have a safe experience. So for me, I think I'll give the opportunity to our, creative director to basically paint a picture of what is going to happen, for example, here, what is going to happen in the camp, where is the stage going to be, and all that. You get it? But of course, for the team that is going to work after this security meeting, we're going to sit down and also understand the roles which are going to, be needed to attend to that day. So Enoch is basically going to take us through where and how things are going to run that day as we wait for the heads of securities to come. But I want to appreciate you. Thanks so much for coming through. It's a pleasure. And honestly speaking, this is going to be the biggest festival of the year. Like, the anticipation is already there. I want us to snap as much as we can, gather content, and make sure that we put it out there to the media. We have Galaxy, we have NTV, Spark TV, we have Mbu is here. So basically everyone is here to make sure that we amplify the message as we wait for the big day. But yes, I think Enoch, you can pick it from there.
Hi guys. Hello. Enoch here. The best way of dealing with things is, first of all, I just need you guys to ask questions, then I can answer the questions. I think that's the best way, right? I'll answer the questions using what I have. Does anybody have a question? If you have a question of where do you think, where is the stage going to be, where are we going to camp, I want such questions, then I can answer them with a plan. We don't have a second stage, we are going to have a second, it's just a setup. You guys are the team, so we tell you the truth. It's a setup, a DJ setup. It's not going to be a big stage, it's just going to be a DJ setup. It's going to be here, just here next to the camp, so that the guys who are this side have a different experience. The whole view from here is different from the view to the side. So the second stage is here, and then the main stage is the big field, okay? And the vendors are going to be just as you enter. That's where there's going to be the food court. And of course, all the experientials are going to be at that entrance. Any other questions? Our camping ground is here, just up there. We are going to have Talma, and we are going to have another gentleman called Tafari. They're the ones who are going to handle the camping. And this time round, there's not going to be camping outside the camp. We are going to fence the whole place, in that you have to be inside. So the guys who have camps, venture. The guys who have tents and you have your teams, make sure you deal with Tauma and Brian to ensure that you're in their vicinity. Because this time round, we're not going to allow anyone chilling from out. Tetwagala abantu camping awano, mbolia camping zewali. No, because our aim this time round is security. We don't want anything to happen. There's like a thing I've seen moving around on social media of that thing, that chick, whatever happened to her with her friends and Ngege, blah blah. Now those stories can't happen here, because then it means there was a space where the soldiers couldn't reach. That's why all the camping has to be inside, and it's going to be up there. Any other question? Everywhere, Fenon is going to be working with us. This gentleman is in charge of light. We're going to have the whole place lit. Hey, Kali. Then my friend Jinja will talk in English. So, twaze kazi, number one kazi, abatamanyi, kazi is a military, it's a military space. Bobanga mu observe mbadde muyingira, musanze abamajje aba red bali awo. Bakampinga mu nabamajje. So sigenda kwogera nnyo ku byaliyo ku kivulu kiri, ne ku kino ekivulu mulina okumanya nti amajje military jet, special force ne bakomawo the next day. That's why we are doing it at Kazi, so that abantu abatagala beera muno for camping balina option egende waka ne bebaka era ne bakomawo ne enjoying a party yaabwe. Tugenda kola, the party will start at around midday on Friday and it will stop at 8 a.m. on Monday. So abana Kampala balina okunyumirwa tewali kuzikiza. Fino neri ku production tetugenda zikiza ya olunaku olwo.
Atembo amafuta.
Tewali tugenda kuba omuziko kuva ku Friday paka ku Monday morning. So that's why we're at Kazi, because of all that proximity advantage.
Yes. Sorry to bring up Ngege Ngege thing, but Ngege Ngege recently yabadde around Kibuga kye Jinja.
Yes.
Ngeri pumping abantu ba traveling anyo kuyingira mu. Ba aba vendors ba complaining nti ebintu byadibye tebafunye sente olw'ensonga abantu bafuluma ebweru ne bagenda ne bagula ebagala ne bakoma. Namwe ekiringa ekyakazi. Wano we mutadde Vumbula. Omuntu asobola ofuluma n'agenda n'alya n'akomawo. Ba vendors bote mbatunuulidde oba mugenda bacharginga sente ntono nnyo okuleeta okutunda ebintu byabwe munda.
Ensonga y'aba vendors we are centralized. Waliwo omuntu omalidde nga bavenda ate tumanye abantu ababeera ku kivulu kyaffe. So Ngege Ngege kirayika yakola mensobi ne overestimating numbers, so their vendors didn't make money. For us, our vendors know our numbers. They're actually in the team. No one will believe. They're in the team and they know how many people we expect. And I don't expect them to make any losses because they've always tukola ebivulu mu bibuga era ne bakola sente zaabwe. Kubanga tuba limitinga. Tuina limited number y'aba vendors. Kyensobola okwogera kw'ensonga nnyabo.
Waliwo amawulire agatambula nti Vumbula gabanya tickets. Bw'osobola kyogerako because jo tubanoonya mutubuulire ddala kituufu mugabanya tickets or not?
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Jean Koprais. I'm the PR of Vumbula, Uganda. So I'm going to first start with the first question and answer till the last. So apologies, I'll be speaking in English. So the reason why we chose Kazi is, let's say Kampala, or Lyota Kampala, is first of all, Uganda is primarily populated by the youth. And with that, youth have been our biggest supporters. From day one, they have always crossed to Jinja. And now we decided to bring the party to them. We want to thank the youth by bringing the party back to them, that is here in Kampala. And I think Kampala is full of diverse culture. It has, when you move in Kampala city, you meet all different tribes, different religion, different country people that are based in Kampala. So we want to celebrate the diverse culture that is located in Kampala, and that is why we are here at Kazi. So to add to that, as he has said, Kazi is very secure. We have an army barracks that is here. That means at the end of the day, the security is really top notch. So we know that everybody that is going to be coming to Kazi is going to be secured. We have different security organs such as the counter-terrorism, criminal intelligence, we have ISO, we have UPDF, we have military police, we have the Uganda police, and we have 10 private companies. So we understand that the last event had a problem and we do apologize for that. But this time we are sure that people are going to be very secure. The reason why we have chosen this place is because our clients' safety is the topmost priority. So we know by the time they come here, they are going to be secured. In terms of vendors, our people have always supported our vendors because these are the vendors that have been there since day one. We know that when they come for this event, even when they've gone for the events of Jinja, they've always bought food from the vendors. Why? First of all, they have tasted their food and they know that they are good. Some of the vendors are here. And we trust that the vendors will get money because the event of last time was at the center, was also in Jinja. Source of the Nile Festival was in Jinja City, but the vendors still got money. And that is why they are able to come back to us because they believe that clients will still come back to them at the end of the day. We make sure we provide food trans night, even at 6 a.m. Even if you want tea, you want katogo, you will receive it from our vendors. So now we go back to the point of serving out tickets. No, these are complimentary tickets that are given out. For example, if you go on NBS and you answer the few questions we give out, we shall give you those tickets. We have campuses that have always participated in different activations that we have. Those are people that we give complimentary tickets to because these are clients that have always supported us. They love the brand. Eventually, at the end of the day, we need to also favor people who are at campus who probably may not afford a ticket, but they love the brand, they love Uganda, they want to celebrate tourism and culture, and that is why we give them the complimentary tickets. Thank you. Any more questions?
Uganda chabadagizaako bagamba ku nsonga ya tiketi tiketi ez'obwereere ziringa kirabo eri abantu baffe betwagala eri abantu baffe abatusanyusa omuli ba university students abamu mubeeramu n'abantu abakola challenges zaffe ne baziyita bituwe ezo ticket. So omuntu abagamba nti ticket za Vumbula gyeziri ez'obwereere mugezeeko muzifune guno omulundo bagyeziri. Sikiwa nti gyeziri wabweru. Era kyemanyi omuntu okufuna ticket alina ogenda ku Quicket n'agula ticket oba tajiguze ku Quicket alina okujja wano ku gate n'afuna ticket ye. Era temugenda funa teri muntu gogenda laba nti aligaba ticket y'obwereere guno omulundi. Kubanga tezibeerayo ezo ticket z'abantu ababale aba NBS Nile Special abana ba university aba answering questions zaffe ne baddamu ebintu by'okuvumbula be bantu betuwa ezo ticket kubanga tubawanga kirabo.
Yes.
Olw'ekibuuzo ekirala
ekibuuzo mba mucelebratinga ki kuvumbula?
Celebrating Uganda tuvula tuyita Vumbula Uganda okutegeera ekituufu ekiri mu Uganda mwe muli ebitonde mwe muli ebintu by'obulambuzi mwe muli culture yaffe oba kyetwandiyise ennono bya Vumbula Uganda. Nti tugezaako nnyo okulaba nti abavubuka abali ewabweru oba abannayuganda beeyagalira mu nsi yaabwe nga bategedde ki kye bali. Tetwagala kubeera nti tuli mu culture y'Abamerika oba mu Bangereza nedda. Twagala omunnayuganda ategere nti Uganda nnungi, enyirira, ewooma era buli kimu ekirungi kiri wano. Kyovula tugamba nti ffe tu celebrating Uganda sinsi yonna ndala. Ebalessewo.
Myaka emeka egitandikirako okujja wano no mwina age restriction?
Nile Special ye sponsor waffe. Nile Special kubeera sponsor waffe kitegeeza tetulina under age yenna ajja kuvumbula Uganda Festival. Vumbula Uganda Festival y'abantu abatandika ku myaka 18 okudda waggulu. Okutandika 18 paka 7 oba 10 n'abazeeyi tubasaba mujje mu kivulo kino bannange mubeerayo wabwereere.
Kale kowola abantu ne tiketi bayisangawo?
Ticket mugenda zisanga ku Uganda Museum, musobola zisanga ku online ku Quicket, musobola zisanga ku Kambalikere PR yeyongereyo kw'ensonga. You can just mention the places where you can find tickets.
Uganda Museum osobola kufuna physical tickets, then Gaoyagala online tickets. Don't laugh at my Luganda. You can go to all our social media platforms, that is Vumbula Uganda on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Waliwo link osobola kugula. It's only 50,000. You can buy from there. It's only 50,000 Uganda shillings for the 3 days. Guys, don't laugh at my Luganda. I've tried. One of the reasons why we chose Kazi camping grounds, one amazing thing about Kampala, or one thing that people know about Kampala, is that when you hear Kampala, they think of buildings, cars, jam, etc. But we want to show them that Kampala has a lot to offer. For example, Kazi camping grounds, first of all, has 174 bird species. This tower up here is a bird watching tower where you can be able to see all the different bird species that are located in Kazi camping grounds. Another thing is that it has zip lining. It has a challenge valley that the scouts always use to train themselves and build their muscles. We also have the beach experience where you can go and do boat ridings and different other things. We also have some animals like monkeys that are located here. We also have the nature walk. This shows you that even in Kampala, you can actually have the tourism aspect. Thank you.
Abasinga muwulira Kampala mulowoleza mu bizimbe naye ku luno kyovola Vumbula tukitadde ku Kazi grounds. Bw'oba tonnatuuka wano we tuli okolawo forest walk, nature walks, wanene wabeerawo bird watching, waliwo 174 species of birds. Era tulina nabingi ebyokubalaga, wabeerawo boat cruise, wali eri waliwo ennyanja nayo bwayo. Era tuba tukomaawo.
Successful event. Like you can see, we have people who are going to be making sure that we are safe. And we want to appreciate the fact that they have come through. We have other stakeholders, the medical team, the media itself, of course, you know, our sponsors. I want to thank you so much. Okay. Our sponsors, I want to say thank you so much for coming through, the media itself, and everyone else here. Now, for the people who are going to protect us, Vumbula Uganda is basically a company that organizes, you know, premium event experiences that celebrate Uganda. So we have Vumbula Uganda Festival, a festival which celebrates Uganda's heritage, art, music and culture. And basically we're gathering everyone who loves to celebrate their country. So whoever you're going to see coming here is basically coming to celebrate what makes us special. And so Cars is a venue that we felt like, you know, would give a feel to people to explore beyond just Jinja editions that we've been doing. Like you can see, the space is very nice. A lot of guys don't know that, you know, this place looks like this. It has bird, it has, you know, the lake. So we want people to come here and explore it, but on top of that, have the good time. So the preparations are on, like you've seen. The entrance is going to be 50K for 3 days. We're going to be here for 3 days. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And of course, you know, the gates will open up at exactly 10 in the morning. So of course, we have a whole lineup of our sponsors who are going to bring in their stuff here. We have Nice Special, we have the who are going to be selling, because also, you know, food is a part of, you know, tourism. So we're going to have the food experience. We're going to have quite a number of, you know, exciting local games. I'm talking about Dulu, we're talking about Mweso, the cultural troops will be performing for us. We're going to have the big acts coming through, the likes of Chameleon. Some musicians are already joining us to, you know, be part of this and ensure that, you know, they tell people about what is going to happen here. So the site, like you can see, it's very huge. We shall have to take you around so you can know where the stage is going to be, where the vendors are going to be, and we'll kindly ask that you come through for us, be able to make sure that we have a very safe experience. And of course, I'm looking forward to that. Probably if there's anything else that you know, my operations would love to add on, but for us, me as the organizer, I kindly ask that we work together for the betterment and the success of this, you know, festival.